Alright, ABC Cabs and Terry Taxi Cabs both have an initial fare of a whole number of dollars for one passenger. The fare increases a whole number of dollars at each whole number, of miles traveled. The graphs below show the one passenger fares in dollars for both cab companies for trips up to 6 miles. When the fares of the two cab companies are compared, what is the cheaper fare for a 5-mile trip? So we have our two graphs down here, and we can see these are both step functions. And the reason that they are step functions is because we're talking about a whole dollar. You're never going to pay $1.50 for a cab ride. You're not going to pay $12.25. You're not going to pay $19.99. Your price is always going to increase by a whole dollar. So when we're looking at a step function here, let's look at ABC Cabs. On the x-axis, we have miles, and on the y-axis, we have the amount of money that it cost. So we need to figure out how much ABC Cabs is going to charge for a 5-mile trip. So we're going to go to 5 on the x-axis and follow our graph up. When we do that, I'm going to get my highlighter because we need to figure out what is the y value when x is 5. Well, if you look here, both of these dots have an x value. Oops, no, not those ones. I highlighted the wrong ones. So let's go to x is 5. Right here, we'll go both of these points have an x value of 5. So we need to figure out which one is the cost of a 5-mile trip. The cost of the 5-mile trip is the circle that is filled in. So here, for ABC Cabs, the cost of a 5-mile trip is going to be $12. And it's going to cost you $12 to go 5 miles, 5.1 miles, 5.2 miles, 5.3 miles, 5.99999 miles. Those will all cost $12. As soon as you hit the 6th mile, the price jumps up to $14. So here, ABC Cabs is going to cost you $12 to go 5 miles. We use the same thing for Terry Taxi Cab. So if we look here, Terry Taxi Cab, let's just analyze this graph. So to go 1 mile, Terry's going to charge you $5. She's going to charge you $5 to go 1.5 miles, 1.75 miles, 1.89 miles. Everything up to 2 miles is $5. Then once you hit that 2-mile mark, she charged you $6. She's going to charge you 6 miles for 2 miles, 2.5 miles. As soon as you go over here and hit it, it goes up to $7. So now let's look. We want to figure out 5 miles is going to cost us how much money. Trace our graph up. We have an open circle on the 8, so it doesn't cost $8. It costs $9. So of these two, the cheaper option is $9. So the answer is letter G.